Meghan did something! Did something!
Watch this carefully.
That Meghan Markle is not someone of good character.
Meghan has faked this so many times.
Meghan Markle walking into Dior's Paris headquarters on Avenue Montaigne. Private fitting day. Invitation only. She's head to toe in Dior. Confident stride. She approaches reception like she belongs. But notice something. The receptionist opens the ledger, checks once, checks again, scrolls through the system. Her polite smile freezes. No appointment, no name, nothing. Meghan's posture shifts, standing taller, gesturing toward the elevators, insisting the session was confirmed. The receptionist picks up the phone, communications coming down from upstairs. Fast. Sources who witnessed the exchange say she wore archival Dior. Old season, not current. Fashion insiders caught that signal immediately. Body language experts who later heard descriptions noted classic confrontation markers, expanded stance, pointing gestures, references to confirmations that allegedly didn't exist. This wasn't a scheduling mix-up. This wasn't miscommunication. This was Meghan Markle allegedly trying to force her way into the most exclusive atelier in Paris, with cameras rolling. This is the story of how Dior didn't just reject Meghan Markle, they blocked her, logged her file in red, leaked footage that went viral, and turned her into a warning every luxury house in Europe would never forget.
Well, that's exactly what she did at the weekend. Gross. Gross. And inappropriate.
What's up, GossipSlice fam? And if you watched our viral video about Hermès brutally rejecting Meghan's custom Birkin demand, you absolutely need to see this because what Dior did makes Hermès look polite. Everyone thought that Hermès rejection was the peak of Paris fashion humiliation. But here's what nobody told you. Before Hermès even said no, Dior had allegedly been dealing with Meghan for over a year. Pitch after pitch, email after email about a modern monarch campaign. And when they finally went silent, she reportedly showed up uninvited to their private headquarters, with a full camera crew and a forged filming permit. Smash that like button, because what I'm about to expose is how Paris luxury doesn't just reject you, they document it, leak it, and make sure every fashion house from Milan to New York knows your name is in the system marked blocked. And if you don't subscribe before this video ends, you'll miss the CCTV footage revelation that destroyed any chance Meghan had left in high fashion. This is rejection number 2, and it gets so much messier.
Today, we are going to be discussing the entire Dior drama situation as it pertains to the Sussexes.
Let's break it down. Before we get to that allegedly uninvited visit, we need to understand what led to this moment. According to messages that reportedly surfaced across French fashion media, Meghan had been pitching Dior for more than a year. Not for a dress, not for a single campaign shoot, for a complete brand overhaul centered around her. Sources claim the pitch was called Modern Monarch. The concept allegedly framed her as a bridge between legacy and rebellion, Hollywood to royalty to independence. Her story, her arc, her journey driving the entire narrative. But here's where insiders say it got really uncomfortable. The most disputed part of the pitch allegedly involved Princess Diana. According to sources who claim to have seen these proposals, Meghan reportedly invoked Diana's elegance as a lineage point for Dior's timelessness. One fashion journalist who spoke to sources at Dior said that's where eyebrows in Paris hit the ceiling.
Meghan hates being humiliated and rejected in front of the world. This feels like a save face, let's just leak this.
You don't attach a live, volatile media narrative to a heritage house that survives on mystique. Dior's first response? Silence. Then more silence. But according to reports, Meghan's team kept following up. One final email allegedly hinted that another luxury house might move first if Dior didn't act. That's the chess move you don't play against a Paris atelier. And it gets so much worse.
I was genuinely worried about Meghan running out of friends.
If you watched our viral video, you already know this pattern. Rejection number 1 happened when Hermès said no to Meghan's custom Birkin. White ethical leather, gold hardware, her own empowerment quote engraved on the bag. Hermès shut it down. We don't accept external creative direction. Her team argued via email. Hermès leaked the story to Paris. Don't pull a Meghan became a phrase stylists whispered to clients. But here's what we didn't know. While Hermès was rejecting her publicly, Dior had allegedly been rejecting her privately for over a year. According to fashion insiders, multiple luxury houses, Chanel, Givenchy, others, had already declined proposals. Internal memos allegedly cited reputational volatility. One strategist allegedly said, "Too famous to be fashionable. In Paris, you can be iconic, but you can't be ubiquitous." So when Dior went silent, Meghan allegedly decided to show up in person. Here's where it gets really messy. So let's talk about what happened on that private fitting day. According to sources, this was invite only. No cameras, no press, only pre-cleared clients. Meghan allegedly arrived head to toe in Dior. But here's the detail that made Paris cringe. It was archival Dior, old season. To fashion insiders, that's a signal. It says, I have Dior pieces without actually being in with Dior currently. Reception staff reportedly checked the ledger, checked their system. Nothing, no appointment, no placeholder. But according to whispers from Avenue Montaigne, Meghan stood her ground. Sources claim she insisted the session was confirmed, said she knew their people. The room went from politely confused to clinically professional. Communications came from upstairs. No appointment, no entry, escort to exit. But here's the shocking part. According to insiders, Dior didn't just walk her out. They logged her, flagged the contacts, and marked the file in red. Blocked. Think about what that means. Not, she's not on the list today, permanent institutional rejection. One consultant allegedly said, red file status is usually for contract violations or security incidents. Using it here signals they considered this a boundary violation. Devastating. And this is where things got uncomfortable. Here's the detail that turned this into a scandal. According to a security contractor who allegedly spoke to media, Meghan didn't arrive alone. She allegedly arrived with a full camera crew. Sources claim CCTV footage caught everything: the SUV, the equipment, shoulder-mounted rigs. And reportedly, at least twice, Meghan looking directly into the camera and delivering lines. The crew allegedly presented a permit, but according to reports, the permit referenced a hotel, not Dior's atelier. When staff realized what was happening, devices were allegedly seized temporarily, copied by legal, and returned. In that moment, sources say everything crystallized for Dior executives. This wasn't someone trying to get into a fitting, this was someone allegedly trying to film content at their expense. One journalist allegedly described the internal reaction. They realized she was treating their atelier like a set. In Paris, that's unforgivable. You don't film behind their doors. You don't turn rejection into your episode. And it gets even messier. So what was Meghan allegedly planning to do with that footage? According to rumors in entertainment media, there was a documentary segment in development. Working title, The Doors That Close. The concept was supposed to be empowering. Show up anyway. Don't wait for permission. Reframe rejection as resilience. Netflix was allegedly the whispered destination. But then Dior's lawyers allegedly sent a letter. Broadcast that footage, and we'll see you in court. According to reports, the French Ministry of Culture was looped in for unauthorized commercial filming concerns. Streaming executives allegedly got cold feet overnight. Projects paused, budgets froze. Then someone inside Meghan's orbit, reportedly furious about the shutdown, allegedly leaked a still image. Meghan framed by Dior's glass doors, sunlight creating a halo, caption about closed doors. The image went semi-viral, but not how her team wanted. The public started asking, was this empowerment or performance? Dior was about to answer that in the most elegant, brutal way possible. Here's where it gets really telling. Here's what you need to understand about Paris luxury houses. They don't argue. They don't tweet, they curate evidence and let it speak. According to multiple reports, Dior allegedly leaked a 3-minute silent CCTV clip to a French newspaper. No music, no voiceover, no commentary, just silent footage. Sources say it showed the entrance, the approach to reception, the conversation, the wait, the communications from upstairs, the final turn, and heels clicking away down a hallway that leads nowhere. Within an hour, the clip was everywhere. One half of the internet called it humiliation. The other half called it proof. Body language analysts broke down every frame. TikTok exploded. Commentary channels reacted. And in Paris, according to insiders, other luxury houses admired it universally. One brand executive allegedly said, "That's how you defend mystique without saying a word." The fallout was immediate. Streaming partners stepped back. Allied media went quiet. Fashion houses that hate controversy drifted away because the silent footage communicated everything. Dior didn't need to explain themselves. The closed door was the complete statement. Brutal, elegant, final. But Dior wasn't done. And it gets even worse. While the footage went viral, Dior was allegedly making moves behind the scenes. According to reports, Dior moved to freeze European trademark filings tied to phrases that sat too close to the house's brand identifiers. The legal language was clinical. Potential for consumer confusion, misrepresented brand affiliation. They didn't name Meghan directly. Everyone understood. One trademark attorney allegedly said, "This is how heritage houses communicate when they don't want to be seen shouting. Legal is the elegant boundary." The effect was immediate. Invitations to Paris events stopped. PR lists were cleaned. Stylists let calls roll to voicemail. One publicist allegedly described it as watching every door in the city close in sequence. According to sources, an internal LVMH memo allegedly went out summarizing recent incidents of brand misrepresentation. At the top sat a codenamed case. Everyone decoded it immediately. Other LVMH houses reportedly updated systems. Restricted affiliation, do not clear samples, decline fittings, refer to legal. Meghan had allegedly become what no celebrity wants to be, a documented case study in what happens when you try to force mystique into the content era. Devastating. Within 24 hours of that visit, something strange happened on social media. According to digital tracking, a coordinated wave of influencer posts appeared, all featuring Meghan and Dior, all with nearly identical captions. Timeless grace, modern elegance, nobody wears it like her. To casual observers, it looked organic. To Dior's team, sources say it read as brand hijacking, an attempt to manufacture the appearance of a partnership that didn't exist. Dior's response? According to reports, they sent off-the-record guidance to editors. There is no collaboration, there are no plans. But the denial allegedly oxygenated the story. Suddenly it had a name, the Dior debacle. Two narratives emerged: woman shut out by elitists, or global figure allegedly trying to force couture to orbit her. Paris had already decided. The coordinated posts weren't marketing, they were proof she didn't understand the fundamental rule: the house chooses you, always. Brutal. So let's connect everything we've exposed across both videos. Rejection number 1, Hermès, 2024. Custom Birkin with her own, quote. Response: we don't accept external creative direction. Leaked to Paris. Rejection. Number 2, Dior, over a year. Modern Monarch campaign allegedly invoking Diana. Months of emails. Showed up uninvited with camera crew. Response: blocked file, leaked CCTV, frozen trademarks. See the pattern? Meghan wanted to graft narrative onto mystique. Make heritage houses supporting characters in her documentary. Paris said no, not quietly. They documented it, leaked it, made sure every luxury house understood. This is what happens when you confuse fame with access. Meghan's playbook is pure American media strategy. Narrate everything, control the story, turn rejection into content. But couture speaks a dead language on purpose. Mystery, ritual, scarcity. You don't film in temples. You're granted access, or you're not. Dior made her a case study in protecting brand mystique. She'll never get that Dior campaign. She'll never get that custom Hermès Birkin. Because in Paris, once your file is marked in red, the door stays closed. Forever. So, GossipSlice fam, there you have it. Rejection number 2, how Dior blocked Meghan Markle and made her a permanent warning across Paris fashion. This is the second time we've exposed a major luxury house rejecting Meghan. Real talk. Was Meghan unfairly shut out by elitist gatekeepers? Or was Paris right to defend couture mystique from becoming content? Drop a bag emoji if Paris luxury houses are right to block her. Drop a crown emoji if Meghan deserved a chance. Drop a movie camera emoji if you cannot believe she showed up with a camera crew. If you missed our viral video about rejection number 1 with Hermès, go watch that right now because it all connects. Like this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. This is GossipSlice, where we serve the truth one slice at a time. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.